You want to buy a horse, what should you do? Any process for you to follow. In an organization, this process is called Procure To Pay. It consists of 5 personas: purchasing user, approver, vendor, bank, and finance account payable. 4 stages of events occurring in the complete process. Stage 1 is requisition and approval process. Stage 2 is good receipt process. Stage 3 is invoice matching process. Stage 4 is payment run process. Input and output related to these stages are purchasing request, workflow approval, purchase order, goods and services, ABA file, bank statement. In this video, we will start with stage 1, requisition and approval process. We can also call it as requisition to order. 3 personas involved in this stage. It is the originating user, that's the person who wants to buy a horse. The approver, who has the power to approve this requisition, that is, who has the financial delegation to do so. And the vendor, that is the company who will deliver goods or services upon receiving a purchase order. In this case, it is the horse dealer. Originating user is a person who is assigned to create requisition. Depending on the department, this originating user can sometimes play the role as approver too. Or sometimes, approver is the reporting manager or whoever that can approve this requisition. It has 5 steps. First step, requisition creation. Second step, requisition approval. Third step, release. Fourth step, purchase order or PO transmission. Fifth step, order awaiting receipt. Let's begin with first step. It is to create requisition. So the user wants to buy a horse. Let's call him originating user. This is the very first step in the whole process. The originating user has to take action to create requisition. He fills out requisition details in finance system. At this stage, he has the option to save after he has completed filling all the required fields. If he does not have the financial delegation to approve this requisition, he should click Submit for Approval option. This action is to pass the requisition to the approver. The approver will receive an email notification asking him to approve this requisition. However, if the originating user has financial delegation in this organization, he can go for either approve or release order. Approve means to approve the requisition and change the state to awaiting release. Release order means the originator is happy to approve this requisition and release this order directly to the vendor now, like immediately. Stage 2 is the requisition approval. We will only enter this step if originating user clicks Submit for Approval to have approver approve this requisition. The approver has few options. He can save requisition. In this case, the requisition is still in suspend mode. It is not approved or released to vendor yet. He can approve the requisition. This brings the requisition to awaiting release step. He can reject the requisition for any reason. Maybe he doesn't like horse, try cat next time. This action will return the requisition back to the originating user or anyone else that the approver specifies. And finally, he can release order. That's to push the requisition to release order to the vendor, who is the horse dealer. Now, after the requisition is approved, we will enter third step, that's release requisition. The approver should click on Release Order option to release the order. Fourth step is Purchase Order Transmission, or we call it PO transmission. This is the step followed from step 1, 2, or 3, depending on the option that the originating user or approver took previously. The activity in this step is only to select the PO transmission method for the PO to be transmitted to the vendor or supplier. Few methods are available, such as printing hard copy, sending via fax or email. The most widespread practice in this modern world is sending via email method. The whole requisition workflow completed at the 5th step, which we call it order awaiting receipt. Followed from previous step, the PO has been sent to the supplier. So we are now awaiting the good receipt. And we don't do anything at this moment until we receive the goods or the service. And of course, until you watch the following video. It's a video about stage 2, good receipting practice. Here is the recap of 5 steps in stage 1, requisition and approval process. First step, requisition creation. Second step, requisition approval. Third step, release. Fourth step, purchase order or PO transmission. Fifth step, order awaiting receipt. You are welcome.